Tes. Kita bersinggir ala tenu. Go to there. Spot. Ghost of Tsushima. Ya, elah guys. Inje. Iya. Ayan cu sakit hatiku gembira. Matchmaking guys ya, event di Melek. Halo bang, halo. Gua gak tau kenapa mainnya enak main game gini ya. Sip Liwung. But deh, masih dapat boot gue. Boot Dona, boot Isek Dona. Gavi, Messi, Song Yongmin, Messi. Udah lumayan drop lagi. Jangan main BJM coba deh. Oh, ambilan boot.
Inter Milan can dream again. The stands here, definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And we're underway. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Caicedo.
Caicedo.
Alexander-Arnold. Olise. And Robertson. And it's Jimenez. That has not gone well. He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Son Heung-min.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Son Heung-min. Works it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run. He's got to be in here. Now the finish. And one more try. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's Xhaka. Gavi! Goal! Inter!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Nice physical challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and he's through the middle. Son Heung-min! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bruno for the big chance! It's fallen kindly here! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And he thumps it clear. Looking for a... There's the hit! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was...
He'll try from distance.
Bagus sih. Bagus.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Now it's Son Heung-min. BASUDARA has a shot! And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Always onto this. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No way through. Robertson. That's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold. That's a fabulous ball. And the shot! And how did he not make it 4?
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Rudiger. Koopmeiners. Closing in on goal. And the finish! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's become a case of men against boys. BASUDARA. Can he finish? No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Messi. And he was quick to react. And it's half-time here. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Inter have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Inter Milan, utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18. Viene sostituito.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Benzema.
That's Valverde. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! An act of charity gratefully received. They're still trying to make a game of this. And he's intervened well there. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Valverde. And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. And it's Son Heung-min. Granit Xhaka. Foden. Out beyond the defence. Son Heung-min!
Bulak mo
And he hits the net! How many? Just how many? The golf in class
La
is
frequenza di
vast.
quest'oggi è di 80.953
It's a mass exodus
spettatori.
now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, impressive strike. Valverde has it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. It's one! He's got a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Masraoui. Valverde is wide and looking to get onto this. Valverde providing an outlet on that flank. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looking to penetrate opposition lines. He is through here. And the shot! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Benzema. Akanji gets rid without sophistication. Caicedo. Now Foden. And it's Messi. Xhaka. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Olise. Son Heung-min chasing after it.
Pretty robust defending.
Gavi. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Benzema. Benzema! He's put his foot right through that one.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21. Il numero 13. Attenzione.
Robertson. Caicedo. Foden. Jimenez. And the keeper's got it again. For Olise. Caicedo. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Referee's given a throw. And that's another throw. Caicedo. And that has left him in a heap. The final 5 minutes. Valverde. Can he get it through? Now it's Chiesa. Rafael Leao. That's an excellent interception. Foden stood up well to him there. And here's Benzema. Nasraoui. Granit Xhaka. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Caicedo. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Caicedo.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Robertson. Son Heung-min. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Benzema. He could be in here. Great chance! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Numero 11.
And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Inter, definitely impressive.
Nih, soalnya minute. Style. Kasih nomor 7. Ah, bukan. Iya deh, mainku udah mati semua. Salah. Okay. Hubungan air bentar. Betul.
Inter Milan, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here. Inter Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Valverde. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Chiesa, and the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Semuanya.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Chance to shoot, can he finish? It's a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Jika, bro.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Wajib tahu salaman.
And that's another throw.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, that pass isn't the best. Fagioli. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always
Bruno Fernandes! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having a go. That is doing no harm at all.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he's there to belt it away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a good foot in there. And the finish! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. He has found the way through, and he's being shifted off it. Koopmeiners. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Can he latch on to this? Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Fernandes. He won't be happy with that one. Now he's off and running. Messi.
Messi.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fagioli. Chiesa. Lovely ball and a decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And how did he not make it fall?
Oh,
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Chiesa. Cook Miners providing an outlet on that flank. It's their second corner of the game. Robertson tries to clear. Gavi! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He's had a hit!
Gila.
And that has flown over.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly
Oh, dear.
wanted to do it in
Saya
style.
nambah 9%.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oyarzabal.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's in here! He's had a shot! Cook Miners. Now it's Chiesa. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Inter Milan dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Chiesa. Now it's Chiesa. Akanji. And they win it back again. Jimenez. Robertson. Jimenez.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Looking for the runner. Son Heung-min. Great chance! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That is good alertness. Fagioli.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bastara being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Chiesa. He can run onto that.
Inter are totally dominant in the mid.
Shot a goal! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Ha segnato al 62esimo minuto.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Per il numero 11.
Oh, that's
Benzema.
fabulous.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007
Tries to get
spettatori.
it clear. And that has left him in a heap. Can he put it away? Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Minus. Bastara. And he's had a hit.
Gila.
And it's in. And he is just ripping it up.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Miners. Well read, and the danger is averted. Robertson. Fagioli.
Son.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Alexander-Arnold. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now the breakaway. Miners. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Benzema. Fagioli. Just eases him off the ball.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's nice. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Akanji. And Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes. Caicedo gets over and intercepts. Bastara. Caicedo wins the duel this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Benzema. Now this could be a chance. There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That has been cut short. Miners has created one goal already. He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Caicedo. And we're done.
Saido.
A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Bastara, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So, Jim, how do you reflect on...
Permission. Setting the call. Si orang sih. Persib Bandung. Biasa sih asli sih kalau ini. Milan. Gila. Di ombak 99. Diocok-ocok aku, diocok-ocok. Emang jalan kaki ya? Siapa ya? Kiri 99 semua lu. Pilvoden itu pertamahan. Eliken. Hah, ada pertamahan.
Inter Milan can't afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand the results. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Davis gets over and intercepts. Gavi. Oh, Jika!
Yeah.
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi looks to get on the end of this. BASUDARA. A real chance if he can get through. That is a brilliant interception. Decent
Adi,
hit!
salah gua.
It's goal
Nah.
kick. And it's Min.
Aduh.
Out of play for a goal kick. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. Great hit!
Bentar, siapa
Just
sih?
not quite happening for him just now.
Inter
Go.
really putting a few chances together here. Taking
Saka
one can
dua
only
kali.
add to such good momentum now.
Cook Miners is there, and he can pick it up. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mazraoui, Granit Xhaka, he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Mazraoui. Koopmeiners. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
What?
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Siapa ganti kan? Aku masih.
Jika. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Mbappe, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's an excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Shake. It's bounced back off the post. Over to the left.
Hey.
Mbappe. Messi. Thuram. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Xhaka, brilliantly cut out. That is good alertness. Koopmeiners. Xhaka. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Valverde. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. De Ligt. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. Koopmeiners gets across and deals with it. Davis. Mbappe! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bastara. And the finish!
Kita 99 kipernya gimana golinnya?
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserves a
Kiper nggak
better
maju
result
sama
than that.
sekali.
Gavi!
Gila lu.
And he's quick to snatch it back. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Shot a goal! Goal! Inter! And there is his 30th goal. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's on his way. Great chance! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Di pause.
Inter Milan, and we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Inter just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Inter Milan ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Sorry Granit Xhaka, aku makan tikau kan siapa ya. Masih lewatnya.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Svensson. Rafinha. No way through there. Son Heung-min. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's the shot! Yes! And he is just ripping it up! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Valverde.
Inter are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And it's Davis. Davis got a long way forward to join the attack. And that is as far as they're going to go. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's in space and looking for options. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Thuram. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Charm. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
Just beyond his reach.
Hey.
Son Heung-min. That has been cut short. That has not gone well. And he's in, and the shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ya, makan. Colombia. Orang kah? Yang orang sih. Lah, windah dah. Nyata.
Inter Milan getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here. BASUDARA, and he's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Foden. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. And he shoots! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Akanji.
Country.
Elise. And it's Messi. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Cook Miners takes a look up. Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Messi Colombia. Messi.
Kim Min-jae, Cook Miners, proves too strong.
Wow.
And it's Son Heung-min. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fagioli. And here's Thuram.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Mazraoui could try cutting inside here.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Still goalless. Messi. And here's Thuram. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Akanji gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, super ball. Great hit! Really well taken goal. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Jika concedes a free kick for that.
Saka.
Robertson.
Such good technique.
He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is a good ball. Can he finish? Goal! Inter!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise.
Thuram! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I can't see.
It's their second corner of the game. Akanji tries to clear. Colombia looking, tries a shot! So, third corner of the game. In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Played back in. And the shot! Thuram! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Up for a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, great ball! BASUDARA finds himself offside. Fagioli. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Inter just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Inter Milan in control at half-time,
Sostituzione per
2-0.
l'Inter. Numero 18. Viene sostituito
That
con
gets
il
things going for the
numero
second
11.
half.
Benzema.
For Olise. And it's Messi. It's a throw-in. Kim Min-jae. And he's had it nicked away. Thuram. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to
Membantu.
see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Akanji, pressing high and with purpose. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Great hit! Thuram! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose play.
Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected.
Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! And it's come back out to him. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Colombia has the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Benzema. It's Benzema! It's a good effort from distance. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Alexander-Arnold, Robertson, and Caicedo.
Oh, great feat, that.
Koopmeiners did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Fagioli. Foden.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Foden, he's got away. They get a throw in.
Akanji.
Wriggles his way through. Defending was strong and firm. He's through here. Now it's Thuram. He's found a way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fagioli. Koopmeiners does well to get it back. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 13. Cambio di
Kim
giocatori.
Min-jae. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. He's had a hit!
Gonna hit.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kim Min-jae fiddles it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the finish! He's put his foot right through that one.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Colombia making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Caicedo. Oh, strongly challenged there. Benzema. It's Benzema!
It's Benzema.
And that is a routine catch.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well read, nice interception. Granit Xhaka. Mazraoui. Oh, no joy this time.
Let's go.
Messi. Mazraoui. Shapes to shoot!
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
Caicedo.
recupero.
Olise. Time added on 4 minutes. Mazraoui with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Akanji. Kim Min-jae stood up well to him there. Benzema. Now it's Chiesa. Olise makes the interception.
Easy.
And that
Olise.
is that. Inter Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.
Jika reflection. Aduh. Ancho. Emil. Ya, ada orang. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo 96.
Inter Milan getting ready to celebrate here. Their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The action has already started. This is promising. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance. And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, super find. He is through here. He rises!
Aye.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Gavi. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Kane. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
He's picked his way through. Jordi Alba. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Cup miners promptly onto that, and that is that. He's been picked out, and he's surging through, and he's in on goal. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rafael Leao. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential.
Can he put it away? Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Oh, terrible pass. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Sari. And it's Kane. Musiala did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's a fabulous, decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand
Strong.
an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And he's been shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold. And that's gone loose. Caicedo. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Son Heung-min. Half an hour played now. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Win. Win. Gak lucu amat winnya. Demi Ronaldo tadi. Great match. Lupa. Critics. Haters. Habis selesai. CB itu LP sih. 3 masih dekat stone bahaya tanpa have 35 apa coba ya. CB masih legas. CB Kevin 45 CB sama FB udah jadi amat. Atau 7 satu ini CBNC Kinetics Just Ijas Sumas Jika gabut tapi 35 pulang kritik itu bahas stable DFF atau CMF dan ayo udah ya. Cukup dah. guys ya kok jam berapa mendoakan Helma, kamu coba lakuin Helma gini nanti. Kimchi. Berapa semua? Tut 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 tut. Yeah.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which in it's Lewandowski! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too
Apa tuh
late.
mainnya?
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Played back in. Kim Min-jae showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Kim Min-jae.
And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Kim Min-jae.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and bait.
In for a header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's going for goal! James with a fine tackle.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth
Oh,
now.
bisa tuh kosong. Dari situ.
And claimed it back swiftly. Bastara. And the shot! And again! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Can he put it away?
Aduh. Gini.
No, that's been intercepted. And he was quick to react. That's really well manoeuvred. Bastara, and he's away. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's... Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2, then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw. Not the most accurate pass. Gavi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, super find. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Granit Xhaka, and he's managed to get free. That was always going to be the keepers. Diaz. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, this is a great position. Granit Xhaka. There's the shot! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Sané. And he's had it nicked away. Bastara. He's onside. Great chance! Sticks it away! And that is what they came to see,
What
they demanded to see. His first. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's picked his way through. Tadic. That's been cut out, well played. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He could be in here. He's through, now is he in? And the flag has stayed down. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! Oh, fine shot from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Oh, smashing header! And that was very necessary. Alexander-Arnold.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And it's Davis.
3 minutes at a time.
Diaz crosses. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Fernandes. Maximovic cuts out the pass. And here's Lewandowski. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Inter are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Kindly remove it.
Inter Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Shot a goal! Lewandowski. Now it's Diaz. Diaz going full tilt down the left.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Out towards the flank. Ah, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes. Gavi. And that should get the job done. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
So then dia
No, that was never going to
The
make it.
attendance for this match was
It's a really well-measured ball,
60,810.
and that could set him on his way. He has found a way through. Tries a shot! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
62 minutes is number
And
18.
now he has two.
Substitutions taking place.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Inter Milan still have the cards to
doang.
affect this game.
Bagus.
He's found a way through. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Jelek banget tuh. You win. Tut 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 tut. Ai. Tadi Bang. Jansson.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Interesting ball. Nice ball, and decent chance! Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Goal! Inter! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gavi. De Bruyne.
Sumpah, nggak
And
ada
here's Rafinha.
What?
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi. He is through here. Oh, he's been flattened there. It's a pretty loose pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Pass is just off target. Gatti. Colwill. De Bruyne. Llorente. Gundogan. Colwill. Back into the middle. And it's Gundogan. Now it's Messi. Granit Xhaka. Basudara given the lift of his goal. Gavi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Colwill. Now De Bruyne. Brilliantly cut out. It's a really well-measured ball. Gundogan. Llorente. And it's De Bruyne. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Oh, Messi rendah.
De Bruyne. Gets his pass away. Alvarez. Good read, needed to be. And it's Xhaka. Bruno Fernandes.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's been given away. He's away. Lovely ball and a great hit.
Gavi.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a
Wah,
gentle
haji,
tweak.
Wih, posisi gue lemah banget.
Gundogan. Here's Llorente. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Colwill. And it's De Bruyne. Gundogan. Goretzka kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rafinha. Gavi. Rafinha. And the finish! This time, surely!
Aku
That
mangkat.
was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Bruyne. And here's Alvarez. And here's Rafinha. And he thumps it clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great defending, strong and determined. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Inter Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere. Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Viene sostituito
Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Inter Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Rafinha. And here's De Bruyne. Granit Xhaka. Thuram. Llorente kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gavi. Well, played right into his path. Well-timed, excellent interception. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gavi. And that has put paid to that. Bruno Fernandes. Still just a single goal between the sides. Colwill. Here's Llorente. Gundogan.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's searching through. Shot a goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And yes, it's him again. Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rafinha is onto it in a flash.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18. Lascia il campo per il numero 21.
Gets a good foot in there. And here's Rafinha. Look at the now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
That has been cut short. And it's De Bruyne. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That looks a good ball through. Now there's a fine ball. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Numero 30.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Viene sostituito con il numero 6.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's picked his way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And he's found Bruno Fernandes! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5.
Inter Milan making another change here.
Numero 2.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired,
He's got the shot away! Now that was quite some save.
Sonsoe.
a moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He gets big! And he's spooned it over the bar. Llorente.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
Now it's
minuti di
Chiesa.
recupero.
Time added on 4 minutes. Lewis Skelly. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram. Rudiger calmly anticipates. No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. That is a great pick out. And Messi! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Dai.
Gol per il Barcellona. Numero 10. Messi!
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
all the speed. Preston. Laka bumi. Uy, setuju. 8. Mas speed pa dong. Oh, lang. Enggak. Tapi Leo.
Inter Milan getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here. Played into space out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Gavi, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Bruno Fernandes really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Son Heung-min. No, that was never going to make it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around.
And the shot! Goal! Inter! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, no joy this time. Now it's Jika, and he's managed to get free. Bruno Fernandes. Foden. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Foden. And the counter is on. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jika. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Son Heung-min. That has been cut short. Gavi. Van Dijk. Oh, well played, well played.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Caicedo. Looking tidy in possession here. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cleared without hesitation. Bruno Fernandes. Akanji wins the duel this time. And that's another good win of the ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Son Heung-min. Berdonasi. Good pressure, determined, intense. Not the most accurate pass. Gavi. Real chance! The alert has passed. It didn't always look as though it would.
It's just a perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
And it's Messi. He's played him through. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the shot's on here. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's had a shot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he cuts out the supply. Ribéry. Son Heung-min. Messi! He scored! They're back within reach! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Inter Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again then. Akanji. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. There's the hit! Goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. He's having a good look here. Ribery goes short. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Inter Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Alexander-Arnold. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Son Heung-min. Granit Xhaka.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Messi chooses to go back. Kim Min-jae was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He could be in here. It's a throw-in.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Vediamo Wolbert.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi, and he's been shifted off it. Bruno Fernandes, who has set up 2 goals. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Foden. Gavi. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Plenty to aim at here. Olise did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... Great chance!
Oh!
And somehow he kept it out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's their second corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk. Now Foden. Olise. Foden. Interesting ball. Good read, needed to be. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he was quick to react. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well spotted. Akanji. And he's had it nicked away. That is a great pick out. Bastara. Gavi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Gavi.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Maluin sih tuh.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Looking for the run-up. Now it's Chiesa. Oh, that's fabulous. Big shot. Can he finish? They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Granit Xhaka. Olise kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Dijk. And it's Ribery. Akanji. Olise. Caicedo. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. Turns and goes back. Ribery. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Van Dijk. Olise. Foden. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, red, nice interception. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
Tầm 2. بس كسر بس Put ini put. Put. Really on.
Inter Milan getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. Bastara. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gavi. Tries a shot! And another try! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Bruno Fernandes is the guilty party there. Great work on the overlap. He has found the way through. Played in by Robertson. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's shifting through the gears here. Cook Miners did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what a ball! Robertson did well to stay calm there. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And a shot! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. Gavi! It's anyone. In he goes again. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Kim Min-jae really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Tries to get it clear. Gavi. He's had a hit! Gets the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is out of play. Bastara. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a moment.
Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away. This is promising. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, Waters, and again! And he should have made it four.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Corner number 2 then. beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, this is a great Gabby! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. Bruno Fernandes. Great chance! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Valverde. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Shin to shin, bicep to chance! Oh, the ball, that's another chance! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Caicedo. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Oyarzabal. And the first half is done. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will. Ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Inter Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's Bruno Fernandes! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Koop Miners. Granit Xhaka. Benzema receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... And the shot! Akanji. And Alexander-Arnold.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And they win it back again. Now, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Granit Xhaka. That'll be a throw. Great defending, strong and determined.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
There's
è
a
di
beautiful
80.607
simplicity about this contest.
spettatori.
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chooses to go back. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi.
Messi.
Olise. For Valverde. Oyarzabal. Bastara. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. Bastara. And here's Benzema. He's going for goal! Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18. Lascia il campo per il numero 21. Cambio di giocatori.
Robertson. Olise calmly anticipates. Akanji. Caicedo. Benzema. Now it's Benzema. Messi. Hits one! And the shot! Danger averted for now. Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema! Oh, taken with style! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution
Viene
windows.
sostituito con il numero 19.
Benzema.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Benzema! It's a loose ball. Donnarumma herring after the ball here. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
That has been knocked clear. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Caicedo. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Il quarto uomo
2
indica
goals on the day,
4
and he may not yet be done.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Olise. And Akanji. And Caicedo. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And here's Benzema. Chiesa. He's had it taken off him.
Yes,
So that's
sir.
it. It is all over. Inter Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the man.
Dan terima kasih yang sudah like, share, dan subscribe channel ini. Saya pamit undur diri dulu. Apabila ada kesalahan, mohon maaf sebesar-besarnya. Sampai jumpa di next week. Ya. Sampai jumpa guys, dan terima kasih ya guys ya, bye.